Hello YouTube, Dave here again. Welcome back to another installment of Monday Night Magic. In this video we're going to open up some Eldritch Moon packs that I got from my local Walmart. So basically these are just the cardboard sleeves over a single booster pack. We'll tear them all open and see what we got inside. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and do that now. So I don't know if, I'm just kind of curious to see if the artwork on the front is the same as the pack art for the cards inside, because usually my experience with these types of packs are that they're random. So we'll take a look and see if the werewolf one has a werewolf inside. So let's just do that right now. And these things are kind of a pain to deal with. And nope, that was a Liliana, so let's try the other werewolf one. Normally I cut this part out because it's kind of a struggle. Okay, that one has a werewolf on it. And last two. There, we'll just try something a little different there. And that is a werewolf. Alright, well, we ended up getting two werewolves, a Tameo, and a Liliana anyway, just the packages were a little bit different on the outside, but that's okay. So let's start with the other two werewolves, and we'll save the Liliana pack for last. Still hoping to get a Liliana Planeswalker card. I know that it's kind of getting up there in value, so the odds of me actually getting one I think are going to get less and less, but you never know. It's basically the only card I think from the set that I'm really looking for, but we got here Distemper of the Blood, Sigardian Priest, Boon of Emrakul, Take Inventory, Primal Druid, Steadfast Cathar, or Cathar, Convolute, Make Mischief, and our first uncommon is a Slayer's Cleaver, Ride Down, and Druskull Shieldmate. Our rare is, ooh, we got a Thalia, Heretic Cathar. So this I think is one of the better cards for the set. So I'm really glad to have this. May have to make. I was considering doing like a white commander deck, so this might make a good commander for it, or just even a good like human deck would be pretty cool as well. So that is awesome. Our flip card is a Smoldering Werewolf, which flips into or transforms into Erupting Dreadwolf, which is a 6/4. Costs 6 mana to transform it. That's uncommon. And then we got ourselves a Foil Swamp, a Mountain, and an Insect token. So not bad for the first pack. Pretty happy with that. So I already consider this to be worth it. Oh, that pack does not want to. There we go. Alright, and here our second pack has some Choking Restraints, Strange Augmentation, Backwoods Survivalist, Gavany Unhallowed, Bloodbriar, Laboratory Brute, Prophetic Ravings, Lunarch Mantle, and a Fog Walker. Our first uncommon is a Prying Questions, Chilling Grasp, Deranged Whelp, and our rare is a Bedlam Reaver. So 6 and 2 red, 3/4. Bedlam Reaver costs 1 less to cast for each instant or sorcery card in your graveyard. It has prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it gets +1/+1 until the end of the turn. And when it enters the battlefield, discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. Our flip card is a Vildan Pack Outcast. So 4/4 for 5 with trample. You can spend 1 to give it +1/-1 until the end of turn, or 5 and 2 red to transform it into a Drone Pack Kindred. So 5/7 with trample, and for 1 colorless, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn. That's pretty cool. That's just common. Then we got ourselves a swamp, so another swamp, and an Eldrazi Horror token. Alright, third pack, our Tamiyo pack. Alright, start off with a Wretched Griff, and I've been kind of loosely following some of the developments, I guess, with this set. I think the Pro Tour was pretty recent here, and one of the card types really started to get used a lot were the Emerge cards, so that's pretty cool. I think this is my 3rd or 4th of that now, so hopefully I have a complete playset. So I really like that card. Another Distemper of the Blood. Another Sigardian Priest. Boon of Emrakul. Borrowed Malevolence. Wolfkin Bond. Stensia Banquet. Faithbearer Paladin, 3/4 with lifelink for 5 mana. That'll go good with that Thalia card. Enlightened Maniac. And our first uncommon is a Thirsting Axe. Mercurial Geist. Spreading Flames. Our rare is an Assembled Alphas. I don't think I've seen this one yet, so 5 and a red. It's a 5/5. Whenever Assembled Alphas blocks or becomes blocked by a creature, deals 3 damage to that creature and 3 damage to that creature's controller. That's pretty cool, I guess. Be good for trying to put together a red-green werewolf deck, so I think that would be a welcome addition to that, which is that deck's kind of sorely lacking in rares. Our flip card is an Ulvenwald Captive. So it's a 1/2 defender that you can tap to add green mana. Or if you spend 7, so 5 colorless and 2 green, you can transform it into an Ulvenwald Abomination, which is a 4/6 that you can tap to add 2 colorless. And along with that, we got ourselves a forest. And just one of these. Alright, last pack. So I have to say I'm pretty happy with the Thalia. So I'd consider this to be, you know, a pretty decent set of packs I picked up. Some cards for a human deck that I might consider building. A couple of cards for my werewolf deck that I'm working on. Alright, Desperate Sentry. Ingenious Scob. Strange Augmentation. Another Primal Druid. Skurstag Supplicant. Thermo Alchemist. Fiendbinder. When it attacks, tap target creature defending player controls. That's pretty cool. Turn Aside. Alchemist's Greeting. Our first uncommon is an Abandoned Reason. Incendiary Flow. Ooh, I don't think I've seen this one yet. Abundant Maw. It's a 8 mana, 8 colorless for an Eldrazi Leech. Emerge 6, so or Emerge 6 in a black. When you cast Abundant Maw, target opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life, so that's pretty cool. Our rare is, a Providence. So this card, I kind of like the card. I know that it's got some mixed reactions to it. You may reveal this card from your opening hand. If you do at the beginning of your first upkeep, your life total becomes 26. or if you cast it for its regular cost, your life total becomes 26. So I consider it to be kind of like a good late game card that, you know, again, I probably would put, if I do build a white deck with humans in it, I'd probably put that in there just in case. So I like this card. And another Curious Homunculus. So I also really love this card as well. So it's a 1/1 for 2 that you can tap to add colorless mana to your mana pool, which you can only use for instant or sorcery. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 3 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, you can transform the Curious Homunculus into a Voracious Reader. So 3/4 with prowess, so whenever you cast it on a creature spell, it gets +1/+1. And instant sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. So I think this is my second one of those now. Really like that card, so I'd definitely be putting that into a deck. And we just got one of the flip card, so if you don't use sleeves. And we got ourselves a zombie. So that's pretty cool. So let's just recap. I'm just going to go over the rares that we got here. So only the 4 rares for the 4 packs, so no like rare double-sided cards or foils or anything, but that's totally fine. We got Providence, which I like the card, so I'm happy to get that one. Assembled Alphas, which is a card I think will also be useful for a deck I'm working on. The Bedlam Reaver, probably not as much. 3/4 for 8 mana seems like a lot. I mean, I guess if it's a red deck and there's a lot of instant or sorcery spells, but still not too huge on that. But I'm really happy to get the Thalia Heretic Cathar. So a 3/2 with first strike. Creatures in non-basic lands your opponent control enter the battlefield tapped. Really cool card. So this is probably like the highlight of these packs. So anyway, just another quick opening video. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.